One of the common mistakes I see in regards to love and relationships. Tammi C. Walker, the owner of Dreams Are a Reality. I created this channel to provide light and love. I will be short today. I just want to say what I'm picking up on. And as you all already know, as I've told you over and over, what I'm talking about, these are things that I have done, are doing, I learned and am learning this. So I'm not pointing fingers. I'm just trying to help. Before I get started, please hit subscribe, like, and share. Thank you all for all your support, kind words, comments, suggestions for videos, all that jazz. You all are freaking amazing. I'm seeing this. People want love, but they don't want to do the work on themselves. When you suggest that, it's a funny look given, it's a pause, and they don't want to hear that. So people just want to hear, how can I fix this situation I'm in? Why can't I get love? But when you tell them why they possibly cannot get love, they don't want to hear it. You cannot get away from this. The more you focus on something, the more you chase something, the more you obsess over something, the more you ruminate, which is to think about over and over, the more it will evade you. It will run. My mom said it over and over. Tammi, a man is like a shadow. You run to it, it runs from you. You run from it, it runs to you. And no truer words have been spoken. Anytime I was in a relationship and I tried to chase and chase, the chaser is always going to be the anxious one. The runner is in control. So why do you chase something that exists inside of you? But when I say that, I'm getting these looks, man. People don't want to hear the truth. But the truth will set you free. Nobody wants the clinging vine, the lady or man that cannot stand on their own 2 feet and can't live without this person. What's attractive is a strong man that's standing on business. That's the type of man strong and healthy women want. I watched Leon. I don't know if you are familiar with him. 5 Heartbeats. You watch Atlanta Housewives, the former. I don't think she on there anymore. I don't watch that no more. But Cynthia, her daughter's father, he is 62 and he looks 52. Looks good. He's been in the business 40 years. He did an uncensored interview, and the man, he dropped some gems. People need to watch this video. And he said, he talked about how he was with his daughter. That's his only daughter, how protective he is over her, how him and Cynthia are great friends. They're not together, but they co-parent very well. Although their daughter's an adult now. But he just talked about that. He talked about being raised in New York and being a black African-American actor, being mistreated because of that. But I like something he said. I do not worry. If I can't control it, I don't worry about it. And they should just drop the mic and shut the interview down. Because pretty much, that's the key to life. You all, I used to be a worrying bird. A bird that sat on a branch and shook and was shaking. What's going to happen today? I bet my car going to break down. I'm not going to be able to pay this bill. this relationship I'm in is probably not going to work. And everything I thought happened. It wasn't until I began to read the power of positive thinking every day. Prayers that avail much. I did the prayers every day. And I did this for months and months. And that's when the magic happened. You are not going to get anything in this life without hard work. Stop it. Stop being in fantasy land thinking, okay, it's just all going to work and I'm not going to do anything. And we're looking at these men, or we're looking at these ladies to come in with a cape on their back and save the day and marry us and court us and date us. And we're going to sell it to the sunset on the white horse. That's fantasy. In the meantime, in between time, people stressed out, trying to figure out how they're going to pay their bills, trying to raise their kids, trying to keep their mental health in check. If you are 40, 50, 60, they have parents they're trying to be caregivers over, or they may have lost their parents recently. People not take care of their health. So they themselves may have a health challenge. So the last thing they're thinking about is coming to save you. No one's going to save you but you. And you got to start with yourself. It starts with having some type of entertainment going on for yourself. You can't just work. So my main question I ask clients all around, even my students, what do you do for fun? Why am I asking that question? What do you do for fun? Because the fun piece is what keeps a smile on your face. For me, yesterday, went for an hour-long walk with my family. Guess what? I feel amazing this morning because I know I spent time with those that I love, walking over 2 miles. That stuff makes me happy because I'm treating the mind, body, and soul. My mind felt good in 70-some degrees with the sun shining. My heart felt good being with my little great nephew who's 7, my sister, favorite person, one of them. All of them. Brother-in-law, he was fishing while we walked. Shouldn't say Micah was walking. Micah was running. But that's love right there. That's fun. Going to Target, fun. Watching Tiger Woods golf, fun. I don't feed into negativity that I read or hear about Tiger Woods. I'm not talking about his personal life. I don't care. That's not my business. I'm talking about the athlete, the phenomenon. Watching the Bulls, although they lost in overtime to New York, still is good for me. Playoff time coming up. So this is what puts a smile on my face. I'm not dependent on nobody to come and save me. Yes, you all, please trust and believe. I want to get remarried just like you are. I love being in love. I loved my last relationship, honey child. I had a ball and would do it all over again in a heartbeat. But in the meanwhile, what your girl gonna do? Am I gonna shrivel up and die? Am I not going to play tennis? Am I not going to go for my 2-mile walk? Am I not going to go bowling for my great nephew's birthday? Or hang out with my other little nephew? Or my nieces? Or my sisters? Or my friends? No, I still gotta live. A man and a woman love somebody that has their own life. I don't want no man thinking I'm going to come save him. I'm not. I can't. Self-love, you all. If you all do it, do something for yourself. The other part that you're waiting on, it's going to all come together. But stop worrying. Stop worrying. Stop worrying. You're taking years off your life. When you worry, you make your face look older. You're messing with your heart. The blood flow. This is why you got high blood pressure. You worry too much. And if you worry and drink and smoke a lot of weed and eat bad and don't exercise, it's a recipe for disaster. And I don't want to see that happen for you. Start today. Do something for you. Stop worrying about the relationship piece. You can't change nobody. You can't make nobody love you. Let it go and let it be. And you'll be absolutely shocked. It just may come back, or you'll be okay, and something different will come to you. I don't like when people say you're gonna get somebody better. I don't know about that. You'll get somebody different, and maybe there'll be a better match for you. But I don't know if certain, this is my channel, my little way I think. True love, it only comes around, to me, once in a while. I don't know. That's just my opinion. That's a whole nother story. But the way I felt about one person, I'm not going to say I can't feel that again. I do believe I can. I don't know if people are going to be better. Maybe you'll meet somebody that's more invested. You'll meet somebody whose timeline matches yours, and you all are ready to take the plunge. Getting married, being committed, it's a timing thing. Do not think all women want to get married. Do not think all women are available for commitment. They are not. I know men that are heartbroken just like you ladies. So stop thinking men don't have a heart. Men are just as sensitive as us, and they don't want to get hurt either. Y'all got to remember, I'm a therapist. I talk to men, so I got the inside scoop. We not that different. We really not. We're just different how we show our emotions at times. Trust and believe. Listen to what I say. I'm not a know-it-all. What I'm telling you is based on facts, studying, truth that I experience, and stuff I'm learning. I would never get on here and tell you something wrong, even though it's my opinion, but I tried it coming true. Tammi Sharice Walker signing off. Stop all that worrying now. And for this week, go out and do something for you. Bye-bye.